Ryan Gerard and Rico Hoey lead Barracuda Championship after Round 3 PGA Tour highlights. In a thrilling turn of events at the Barracuda Championship, Ryan Gerard and Rico Hoey found themselves sharing the lead after Round 3 at Tahoe Mountain Club. Gerard, in a display of sheer skill, holed a 20-foot flop shot for birdie on the final hole, securing his position at the top alongside Hoey. This tournament is unique as it's the only PGA Tour event that uses the Modified Stableford scoring system, where players receive 8 points for a double eagle, 5 for eagle and 2 for birdie, with points deducted for bogey and double bogey. https://www.pgatour.com/article/news/latest/2023/07/16/how-it-works-modified-stableford-format-Barracuda The windy conditions at Tahoe Mountain Club didn't deter Gerard, who had a 12-point round, nor Hoey, who birdied 4 of the last 6 for an 8-point day. Both players, yet to secure a win on the PGA Tour, had 34 points, just one more than 2021 winner Erik van Rooyen. Gerard, who was 5th in the event 2 years ago, has been on a 6-week tournament streak, starting with the US Open and most recently in Scotland. The 25-year-old former North Carolina player had impressive performances in Texas in April, finishing 9th and 2nd in consecutive events. Hoey, on the other hand, was the second-round leader. Born in the Philippines and raised in California, the 29-year-old played for the University of Southern California. Van Rooyen, from South Africa, eagled the par 5 third in an 8-point round. Tom Valiant of France was 2 points back at 32 after a 9-point day. Hayden Springer and Vince Whaley had 29 points. Ben Martin, the first-round leader with 16 points, had his second 0-point round to drop into a tie for 55th. The tournament, played opposite the Open, is co-sanctioned by the DP World Tour. The winner gets into the PGA Championship but not the Masters. But here's where it gets controversial. Should the winner of this tournament be granted a spot in the Masters, given the unique scoring system and challenging conditions? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Ryan Gerard seals his first PGA Tour win at Barracuda Championship. Imagine the pressure. A young golfer battling unpredictable wins, costly mistakes, and the weight of a lifelong dream, all coming down to a unique scoring system most fans rarely see. Against these odds, Ryan Gerard achieved his breakthrough PGA Tour victory at the Barracuda Championship. But here's where it gets controversial. A critical ruling late in the game might have tipped the scales. Let's unpack this dramatic win. In the challenging breezes of Truckee, California's Tahoe Mountain Club, 25-year-old Ryan Gerard secured his inaugural PGA Tour title during Sunday's final round. What sets this tournament apart? It's the sole PGA Tour event using the Modified Stableford scoring format, where players earn points for strong shots, e.g., 2 points for birdie, 5 for eagle, but lose points for poor holes, 1 point deducted per bogey. This unconventional system saw Gerard rally with 2 explosive 7-point surges, each pairing a birdie with a spectacular eagle, on holes 2 to 3 and 10 to 11. Despite fighting through 5 bogeys that threatened to derail his momentum, he finished with 47 total points. His 3-point victory edged out South Africa's Erik van Rooyen, the 2021 champion, who scored 44 points after an 11-point final round. Interestingly, Gerard fell just short of Van Rooyen's tournament record of 50 points, a subtle reminder of how close records can be. This feels like a lifetime of work paying off, Gerard reflected post-win. Countless hours hitting balls, always dreaming of this moment. This emotional victory marked his 47th PGA Tour start, making him the Tour's 999th champion. But here's the twist that could spark debate. On the pivotal par 5 11th hole, Gerard's approach shot landed near a sprinkler head in the rough. This allowed him free relief to reposition his ball on the fringe, a rule that proved crucial when he sank a 35-foot eagle putt. While entirely legal, such relief moments often divide fans. Should external factors influence critical shots in championship moments? Gerard later offset this gain with consecutive bogeys after both his eagle runs, including a painful three-putt bogey on the 16th. Yet his resilience shone through. He immediately reclaimed points with clutch birdies, like a key 5-foot putt on the 14th. The event, held opposite the Open Championship and co-sanctioned by the European Tour, awarded Gerard a spot in next year's PGA Championship, though notably not the Masters. Van Rooyen's runner-up finish featured a 20-foot eagle on the 15th and a 30-foot birdie on the 18th, leaving him with mixed emotions about near misses. England's Todd Clements took third with 39 points, while Beau Hossler's sizzling 17-point Sunday rocketed him into a tie for fourth at 37 with Max McGreevy and Jacques Kruijswijk. Gerard's triumph capped a grueling 6-week stretch that included the US Open and a trip to Scotland. Now we turn to you. Was this win purely a testament to Gerard's skill under pressure, or did that relief ruling on hole 11 unfairly alter his path to victory? Share your perspective in the comments. Do you think golf's relief rules need reevaluation in high-stakes moments? Ryan Gerard wins Barracuda Championship. Imagine a world where a single golfer's performance could shift the conversation from mere victory margins to comparisons with the legendary Tiger Woods. That's exactly what happened when Scottie Scheffler captivated golf enthusiasts on a recent Sunday, leaving many to ponder the limits of his potential. But let's turn our attention to Ryan Gerard, who seized the spotlight at the Barracuda Championship with his spectacular performance. Starting with a par, birdie, eagle sequence, Gerard set the tone for what would be an unforgettable tournament. The Stableford system added an extra layer of excitement to his eagle at the par 5/11th, where he drained a 30-footer. From that moment, it was Gerard versus himself, reminiscent of Scheffler's Open Championship. Gerard's win at the Barracuda Championship was a triumphant moment, as he outscored 2021 champion Erik van Rooyen by 3 points. However, Gerard's victory was more than just a sporting achievement. It was a beacon of hope for a tournament that's fighting for its survival. The Barracuda Championship, previously known as the Reno-Tahoe Open, has hosted major champions like Collin Morikawa, Gary Woodland, and Jeff Ogilvy. Yet, the tournament's future is in jeopardy, as its title sponsor, Barracuda Networks, did not renew its contract. The PGA Tour has filled the slot with the Corrales Punta Cana Championship, which might have been a missed opportunity for exposure. The hope was that a compelling story at this year's Barracuda could have attracted a new sponsor. Gerard's journey to victory began with Monday qualifying, a path he took to the Honda Classic earlier in the year, where he finished T4. His momentum continued with a T11 finish in Puerto Rico, and he earned special temporary membership at the Valero Texas Open, adding a 5th-place finish at the Barracuda. Despite finishing outside the top 125, Gerard's special temporary membership left him in a precarious position, with minimal status and limited playing opportunities. Reflecting on his situation, Gerard shared his frustration on the Any Given Monday podcast, but he didn't let it derail him. Instead, he focused on improving his game. After a year of hard work, he emerged victorious at the BMW Charity Pro-Am on the Korn Ferry Tour, securing his return to the PGA Tour. As Gerard stood on the 18th green at the Barracuda Championship, he wasn't just winning a tournament, he was achieving a lifelong dream. His performance at the tournament, played at nearly 6,000 feet above sea level, showcased his ability to manage pressure and excel in challenging conditions. For Gerard, the Barracuda was more than a tournament, it was a turning point in his career. As a golfer who has experienced the thrill of Monday qualifying and making a PGA Tour cut, I can't help but feel sentimental about the Barracuda. It's where I made my debut and where Ryan French, my dear friend and Monday Q info captain, caddied for me. The tournament's unique Stableford format and its passionate community of supporters make it a special event on the PGA Tour schedule. Despite finishing T74 at the Scottish Open, Gerard chose to return to the United States for the Barracuda, a decision that paid off in spades. His win catapulted him to 28th in the FedEx Cup standings, securing his PGA Tour status for 2 years and guaranteeing starts in prestigious events like the PGA Championship and Players' Championship. As we look forward to the future, let's hope that another player gets to experience the magic of the Barracuda Championship in 2026. And who knows? Maybe the tournament's next champion will emerge from the Monday qualifier, just like Gerard did. Let's continue to support this unique event and the golfers who make it so special.